Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, Ozokrai here, she, her pronouns. Back with yet another day of streaming while having a cough. Thrilling, I know. Anyways, the past 2 Fridays have been as follows. Stalled out on Fire Emblem because I need to off-stream grind and I am god-awful at doing that. Do Star Racer for a couple weeks. Then we did Haste last week with Allie. Star Racer was kind of stalling out in terms of how enjoyable it was to watch, I feel. I feel like it was enjoyable to see me learn the tracks and see the tracks for the first time. But I feel like seeing me do the same cups again and then the events wasn't quite as interesting, or the side modes. I can maybe do one more stream next time, or sometime if I wanted to do the track creator. But that'd be a lot slower of a stream, and I'm not sure if people would be interested in that. So, I tried to think of something else, and I couldn't really think of too much else. My mind was between this game, trying to find something else on retro achievements, or I'm going to the Uma Musume party game I have. But wasn't really sure what to look up on retro achievements, and the party game is one where I kind of want to have a vote for which team I pick first, so I'd rather have that one announced ahead of time. So Maiden and Spell it is. This is by Minodeb, the same person who was behind Rabbit and Steel, if you've ever heard of that game. Rabbit and Steel is a game I love to death. Would love to stream it for you guys sometime. Technically, my first ever test stream was that, but it was unprofessional as hell, and I didn't know what I was doing yet. Anyways, maybe sometime if I can get some other people to play it with me, or if I decide to restart so I can get the story done for you. So we're trying the other game. This is Maiden and Spell, their first title. It is a bullet hell fighting game, which is a very interesting combination. I've already been familiarized a bit with bullet hells recently, between whatever the hell was going on with Code Bunny yesterday and the Undertale streams I've been doing. Let's go ahead and get the area set up. It's a very cutesy game. I always love Mino's art styles. Sometimes Mino does streams of just art. Have I played much of the Minecraft server other than what I did at the start? Not really. I've never been too motivated to play Minecraft on my own. It's one of those things where it was I'm cool with doing it, I just don't know really what I'm doing or what I'm supposed to be working towards. So it just kind of feels aimless whenever I'm on. Alright, I found a tutorial, so that's good. There's also options for controls. Yeah, it's the same reason I have trouble with a lot of open world games. Stuff like Breath of the Wild and whatnot. I liked the games, I just get aimless and then it's what am I even doing, you know? Customize input buffering. Gotten to the point where you can either make a bunch of farms or try to build something. See, I never even get that far in the game. There is online play for this game, but everyone who plays online still probably is really good at the game, and also I probably would have to go to the Mino dev server and arrange a match. Sorry, stupid cough. But yeah, I've never really gotten more than like 30 minutes to a couple of hours into Minecraft. Something I'd love to do sometime. I just don't have much motivation because there's not really much satisfying in the way of progression for me. The main reason I agreed to do the Minecraft server was because y'all voted for it, and because I really thought it'd be cool to like show off other people's creations, because I'm not very good at being creative myself. Only 2 characters unlocked so far. That's pretty low. I'm just looking at Versus has more options. How many players are available in Versus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we only have these 2 available for us in the story mode. Who do we pick first? Do we pick Hero Frost or Royal Arcanist? So here we have a swinging melee attack, an upgraded version of it, a wide attack. If I do get the urge to play, ping you and you should be able to hop on. Maybe sometime. Definitely not on one of my stream days, though. A lot of times after I'm done streaming, I just kind of want to browse the internet for like fucking ever, even though I'm not doing anything of importance. A dodge roll for an offensive... That's the offensive special. And stun wave. And then here we have basic attack, upgraded basic attack. Oh no, no upgrade on this one, just regular, wide. Offensive special summons a meteor. Unaffected by range, so it targets the opponent. Arcane magic casts 1 of 6 status effects. If they're protected, it will only do 1 of 3. And time stop. Interesting. But yeah, maybe sometime. I just don't know when. Hey Lion, who do you think I should play as first? Hero Frost or Royal Arcanist? I do note that there's only 6 slots for playable characters at the bottom, even though there's 8 playable characters in the game. I wonder if 2 of them are designated like antagonists. Frost? Okay. I'm gonna start on normal, because that's what I always did for Rabbit and Steel. Okay, so they still do the thing of Rabbit and Steel where the characters just kind of float in the expanse. Now I'm lost. I'd heard that the Great Circle was a dangerous place full of monsters, but so far I haven't seen a single one. Maybe I'm not far down enough yet. Okay, so we go against one of the other characters. I don't remember the other characters' names. Apparently she's royalty and in charge of the Kingdom of Stars. Humans are not permitted to enter. Is she a human? We're just gonna call her a monster immediately. I think that's racism. Oh, she just wants to fight. Do not dismiss me as some simple monster human. Yeah, streaming is a very energy-heavy thing. I don't know if it's really energy heavy. I think I'm just very low on motivation and a lazy piece of shit sometimes. But maybe that's just the self-deprecation talking. Oh, she's a dragon. I guess I do see a tail behind her. Oh, she Anki. Righteous queen of these lands who wears the crown of stars. Ha, okay. Sounds cool. Tell you the truth, I don't really care about stars or whatever. In fact, a certain friend of mine has made me hate them. I hate the stars. Sounds like self-deprecation. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That's neither here nor there. I'm actually just looking for a red glowing jewel. It's supposed to be around here. Leave or be reduced to ash. Thanks for the pats. Oh well, for a second I thought you might be the helpful sort of enemy. I think calling them an enemy is a bit reductive if you're calling them helpful. I guess you're more of the in-the-way kind. Alright. Okay, so we have hit points. So far, pretty easy. I guess you can't expect much of the first monster you find. I'd show a bit of mercy, but now you forced my hand. Oh, you got another form? Ow. Got it! Alright, she has another hit point. Got her! Got her! Ow. Got her! Gotta break the barrier again. Got it! Well, it was a good warm-up at least. On to bigger and better foes. But yeah, that's kind of the structure of this game. You have lives, and you have a certain amount of hits per life. And your goal is to hit them with your bullet hell while dodging your opponent's bullet hell. Oh no, she has like a bruise. Or like scrape or something on her hair. You've just caught me on a bad day. My army will tear you to shreds. Looking forward to it. Hopefully they'll have more than 2 spell charges left. So I assume we're just going to fight everyone else? These backgrounds are pretty as hell, holy hell. Characters notice it too. Weird castle and light shining from below. I must think you weren't a mile underground. Oh, she's on a flower! I mean, hi, hello. Welcome to... Okay, you are also part of the Kingdom of Stars. Hello, are you a strong monster? Maybe. I mean, yes, I am. I'm a lich. What, like a skeleton? Yeah, no worries, I got what you meant, Lion. Liches are supposed to command their undead slaves and stuff. And I know monsters are supposed to be evil, but I thought that skeletons might be a bit scary. Oh, she's a lich who uses butterflies and flowers. Aww. Instead of being super dead and creepy-eyed. Wow, that sounds amazing. A bit unrelated. Have you seen a red jewel anywhere around here? You're a bit too tired to type? Well, that's a fucking mood. I was told to just attack anyone who asked. Womp womp. That's a spirit. Wait, 1 second. Sure thing. Okay. Short and sweet, huh? Ooh, that's a pattern. Alright, we're getting pretty far along in this fight, but I imagine it's going to get tougher, because that's some pretty long range she has. Oh no, she's crying! Wait, I still have my Magnus text. Alright, so what's your skill, girl? Is the butterfly homing on me? No, it just shoots at me. Got it! She has 3 lives, though. Quick hit! Alright, next barrier. Anything different? I'm very familiar with this move. Okay, I just wasn't paying attention. Ozone. Got it! One more. Alright, last barrier. Usually these have some sort of sweeping area effect. So far it's more butterflies, but they do triples. Got it! Probably all, right? I'm sorry, my queen. Save her! She's falling. Now will you tell me where the jewel is? But if I do that... Oh, she's crying. Guess if I just keep finding things to attack, I'm going the right way. This girl has like 2 brain cells, and she is rubbing them together furiously. Downward ho, then. I get a score bonus for how many lives I have left. Who made these fucking backgrounds? Holy hell. Oh hey, it's the other character we could have chosen. Aha. Finally caught up with you. Oh hello. A lot of trouble getting down this far alone, you know. So these 2 are friends then, right? Not one but 2 whole monsters got in my way. Oh, the horror. Really haven't seen a soul up until now. I was just beginning to question if we were in the right place. Vast city like this sits hidden beneath the earth unknown. What other treasures could lie hidden here? Monsters were calling it the Kingdom of Stars. Quite a grand name for an underground city. Can't even see the sky from down here. Kingdom of Stars. Did the notes say anything about other treasures? Other than that jewel we're looking for, I mean. Oh, it's the fucking Midas touch jewel. That can't go wrong. These monsters really guarding something like that so fiercely. Who knows, maybe they just don't like us here. What? We've been so nice, though. We only attack at the slightest provocation. Or maybe the jewel is more than just that. How about it? Why did you call up this little expedition? Is it really that important? One of her eyes is covered, but she's making the oh face. Her mouth is the 3. Just wanted to point that out. I don't know, that's why I'm asking. Well, I was sort of getting bored of an adventure without combat. How about survive a bit of my new magic and maybe I'll give you a hint? What a great friend. Sparring here in the middle of a dungeon? Not the fucking place. Sure, we're almost done with it anyway. We've already come this deep. That is bold words. Come on, it'll be fun. Just beat each other up. It better be a good hint. No promises. Ooh. Goes from the top. Okay, there's the range of the time stop. Not very big. So far, so good. She has 4 lives, though, so that's going to be a problem. Alright, break 1. Hit! I imagine there's tricks to prevent people from just staying far away, but so far it's working well in this difficulty. Putting up a decent fight. Guess I might have to get a bit serious. Oh no. She made me bigger. Which is cool, but also... Oh no. Okay, I see my... Okay, the dot in the middle is what I have to worry about, I think. The main issue is it's made me slower. Got it! Back to normal. And immediate hit. Note that my hearts get restored on these. I do wonder if that changes on harder difficulties. Alright, we're making progress. What are you doing? Okay, I am tiny. And confused. Girls, give it a challenge. Ow. Ooh, gotcha. Back to 4. And you're doing something else. Ooh, we're draining. What does toxic even do? Does it just mean more obstacles on the screen? Got it! Ow, I surrender. We're beating them all up. Victory. Now, what does that jewel do exactly? I never said exactly, I just said a hint. Blah, fine. Hint. The city is likely millennia old, but it's still shining. Its only inhabitants are all monsters. Do you know what that means? That the monsters are doing good upkeep? Well, even I'm not sure of some things. Maybe you should just go and see for yourself. That's a shitty hint. I think I'll rest a bit in the meantime. I didn't mean to use that many spells. That's... Well, at least you agree with me. Guess I'll just keep looking then. Alright, score bonus. The forever wound Ming Spring. So hot. Place is definitely far surpassed what I was expecting. This place is heckin' big. Weird gardens, weird cities, and now this weird heap of gears, iron, and heat. Dressing warmly was definitely a mistake. You could always just take the coat off, girl. Maybe I can help. What is the creature on your head? Monster of water and mist, that which lay sleeping in the depths. The Hydra, that's me. Why are you in the fire area? I should say something like, let me splash you with some water magic. Then you attack? Like that? Actually, I was just going to tell you to leave. It's cooler on the surface, which is not this way. So, goodbye. Take your friends with you. What was the point of the dramatic introduction? I see, you come from a place where people don't introduce themselves. Really, it explains so much. I'm an adventurer, I search for treasure. And adventurers never give up. That's all you need to know. I'm stubborn as shit. That's my personality. Alright. Quick hit. Oop. Follow. Aurora Bunny Alice, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? If you're not willing to talk, that's fine. I just like talking to people. Ooh, they explode on the back. Hit! But yeah, I've played a lot of Rabbit. Steal! Wrong button! I meant to hit B. Hit! Alright. First Magnus attack. Good at me? I'm doing good. This is my first time playing this game, but I have maybe about 50 hours in Rabbit and Steel. So I'm very familiar with, like, the floating movement style. This is my first time trying the story mode, and I'm playing on normal. Ow. That was my fault. Alright, Magnus 2. Send in the creature. Got it! One more. Well, two more, actually. They have a lot of phases. Hit! Hit! I've never really felt comfortable getting up close with any of these patterns. From above. One more. But yeah, this game's fun. I love the developer. Mino Dev is probably one of my favorite indie devs. Got it! So far, I haven't lost any lives or had to retry it all. Are all adventurers so violent? No, this girl's just really stubborn and battle hungry, from what I can gather. She's happy to confirm it, though. Your party's after the stone, I assume. I was told it was more of a jewel than a stone. Red and sparkly, and do you even know what you're looking for? What it's really capable of? No one will fucking tell me, so no. Please tell me. Nope. Actually, there's something about turning things into gold. Anyway, I guess I'll get going then. We fucking knocked her out. Oh, never mind. Our last line of defense is... hopefully things will just work out. Drenched archives. It fucking wet in here. Tower was in the center of all those machines. Thought the jewel might be here, but... a library? And it's raining. What exactly is the Great Circle? Why are all these weird places mashed together? We need different backgrounds for the stages. Them's the rules. Oh, there you are. Oh, hi, I guess you caught up. Did you happen to see the others on your way down? Oh, a friend? I think our Arcanist could use a bit of healing magic at the very least. Yeah, she kind of challenged me to a duel in the middle of the dungeon. Only idiots do that, right? Oh no, did you guys run into a strong monster? Not exactly. Oh? Anyway, it isn't a big deal. Let's grab the treasure real quick and go back to meet her. Whose idea was it to split up like this anyway? Who indeed? It was totally her idea. Say, why don't you let me handle things up ahead alone? Totally not suspicious, by the way. Probably tired from fighting all the monsters that were in the way. Actually, I have not died a single time, so I think I'm fine. Betrayal already? What is with this jewel? Or stone or whatever? Not about to give up so easily just because you asked nicely. Guess I'll make this quick, then. Try and save my spell charges. Alright, let's get going. Oop. Ooh. Getting some hits. Whoop. Ow. Alright, first boost. Maybe it'd be okay if I use a few spell charges. Alright, here goes. This one is not too bad, but we're also on only normal mode, so that's not saying too much for what's coming up. Alright, break one. Hit. Can't do two of those moves, I'm gonna... Ow. Alright, what's your trick this time? Big orb. Okay. Then I have to do this again. That's my first death, though. Equivalent. One moment. Bye. Be gone. Bye. Alright, now we get back to this, and I still have all 4 hearts. So I should be in better shape. Got it! Alright, next phase. Ow. Getting cocky. Ow. Alright, 2 hit points for this one. It's limiting my movement. Easy break on that one. 1 to go. Now to the final Magnus attack. Only 1 life lost. Oh no, she's hurt too. No. Wait. So, what's up with this jewel anyway? Know about the treasure here for a long time. It's very special. I've been trying to get it for some time, but it'd be hard to get alone. Well, maybe if you didn't attack your fucking teammates. Been managing just fine. No thanks to my adventuring party, case in fucking point. Our wastedly friend wanted to go on another adventure, so I just let her know about the jewel. Sort of. I don't know if I believe you. It kind of seems like there's more going on. Anyway, we're probably close. Let's just grab the treasure and head back. The Worm's Jewel Box. That's a bit sinister. Guess I've arrived at my destination. It's dark and the air is still. Not sure we're going to be able to get this out of here. Maybe I'll just hack off a chunk with my sword. You're going to make like the kingdom cry. I'm going to be like, what did you do to our artifact or whatever the fuck? Stop right there, human. You aren't going to lay a finger on that stone. And here I thought I was done fighting monsters. You didn't find the final boss. Of course you're not done yet. Kya-ha-ha! Prepare to face the fastest, the strongest, the greatest, cutest, bestest, electrificist, evilest, menacingest, smartest, monsterest monster of all. So descriptive, aren't you? Master of lightning and storms, the Manticore. That's me. Oh, sounds like a proper final boss. See, you get it. We have to fight the final boss. You're gonna lay a hand on our friend. Friend. The stone. Can't you hear it? I guess you can't, because you aren't a friend. It talks to us and gives us power. It can turn things into gold, and it can also make us monsters immortal. Honestly, it kind of sounds like you're making powers up as you go. Monsters here are super strong, right? Slightly below average, maybe. That's because we're playing on normal. Stop lying, we're super duper strong. The Philosopher's Stone. Definitely heard that word before. Near infinite source of magical power. Fighting this close to it, there's no way you can win. I'll blast you with the strength it's given me in full. Alright, you can clone yourself. Got it. Hit! 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 Magnus 1. Not bad. But then there's 2 of them. Die, die, die. Got it. Immediate hit. Oh, jeez. Hit. Ow. Got it. 2 hits to deal with this. Honestly, a bit easier than the first one. At least on this difficulty. Got it! Hit! Ow! Gotta dodge! Hit! Hit! Alright, Magnus time. Is it chasing me? It appears to be chasing me. Not too bad on its own. Clear. Hit. Hit. pretty good. But can you keep up with this speed? Are we getting faster? Whoop. I mean, I can shoot at it, which helps. Maybe if it followed me more down to the middle, it'd be a problem. Got it! One left. Ow. What was that attack? I mean, I won, but what was that? A jewel that turns things into gold. And some other things, I guess. I've forgotten already. 2 brain cells are getting tired. Came all the way here, yet I feel like I know so little about what's going on. I do wonder if this was one of those things where I have to play every character's story to fully understand what the fuck this thing does. You made it to the jewel, no thanks to you. And you scolded me for running off. Look at you trying to keep the treasure for yourself. You fought me! You too. So it is a philosopher's stone. As I had suspected, you never said shit. So strong, you should be on our side. Hey Swordy, want to be a monster? An immortal monster. Only Swordy is invited. Ribbonhead and Featherbottom are suspicious. Featherbottom? Well, that's not very nice. Thanks for the invite, but I'll have to pass. I will take 1 piece of gold, though, if that's something stone can supposedly still do. Actually change that rock to gold. How did it... What? Pretty cool, right? She can do all sorts of neat things. A magic stone. Interesting. Hero of Frost. Complete the Hero of Frost's adventure. Story complete. There's a high score function in here, too. So that's neat. Apparently each phase of a boss here has a different name. Like the final boss there, you had Sparkwave, Thunderstorm, Volt Tackle, Flash Step, and Raiju. While Light Magnus had Turn Souls, Twin Novas, Lay on Hands, and the Everlasting's Dance. You also get timed for all of them, so that's good for speedrunning splits. Time bonus, 2.8 million. Bonus, 540. Retries, 1. I guess anytime I lose a card, that counts as a retry. Unless it's like, oh, you don't... Normal mode's only 0.5. Boo. Guess the game means for you to play on hard mode if it wants like the full score or something. Kicked your ass, record board. No con clear. I assume that means normal mode. We have unlocked Silent Red Hood and Sun Priestess. We saw Priestess, we did not see Red Hood. Red Hood has a moveset involving Sniper Shot. Fires 3 arrows to deal physical damage, can be charged for increased damage. Bind. Places a shadowy field down to bind a distant target in place and deal damage. Knife Juggle. Throws knife to deal physical damage, can be used up to 3 times in succession. And Vanish. Hides users in the shadows, granting invisible and minor invincibility. Resets other spell cooldowns when used. But you cannot use your basic and wide attack, only your Knife Juggle. Meanwhile, Sun Priestess has her Sunburst, which is unaffected by range, and becomes stronger when used multiple times in a row. Lat Holy, a move that must be held down for a brief time to cast, and deals holy aspected damage to a wide area. The longer you hold it, the wider the area. Novi Holy, another one that you need to hold down for. Area effect is widened by holding the cast longer, and if it's charged up, can be used again without a cooldown. Novi Dispel. Nullifies most spell effects, buffs, and debuffs on a character within a small range. Heals negative status effects on self. So you're kind of a counter for the Royal Arcanist, huh? Alright, the ads are slated to start in 3 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and force them now. After that, we'll try the next character. I'm planning on Royal Arcanist, but if you want to pick someone else, by all means, feel free. There you go. Almost back. 30 seconds left. Alright, welcome back, y'all. Probably gonna do Arcanist next unless anyone has a preference. Just so I can go in order. The main thing to note with this character is that there's two different defensive specials. There is a tap and a hold one. So that's interesting. Alright, starting run in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do all the characters in normal mode, probably. That's how I do it with Rabbit and Steel. I did all the normal runs before I started trying hard runs. The entrance, the Great Circle, trove of treasures and troubles alike. How much more do you know now that you're not hiding stuff from the Great Frost? From the Frost Hero, I guess. What we're looking for must be fairly deep in this abyss. We start with the Lich. What sort of monster are you? Boop. She's so happy to be a Lich. Looking for some directions, actually. The glowing jewel is said to be of glimmering vermilion hue. That's not red, is it? They were talking about a red jewel before, but vermilion is like yellow, isn't it? Gonna Google that real quick. It's a bright reddish orange color. Okay, so it could be the same color. King Star is supposed to be a place for monsters. And the treasure belong to us. King of Stars, first I've heard of such a place. Ooh, we get interrupted. By the Queen's orders, I'm standing guard at the gateway to the kingdom. I do wonder if we'll see all the same characters or we'll fight anyone different here. Not gonna let obvious thieves walk past me. Plus it wouldn't be a venture otherwise. See what you can do then, little trouble. My hitbox is only the dot, by the way, in case you're curious. Will that be all? No. Alright, she's gonna have, I don't have all my moves right now because it's the first fight. I don't really need them when it's this easy of a first fight. Ooh, that's really good. I did get hit. There we go. Okay. I almost got a bit reckless trying to experiment. Only have 2 of those, huh? No matter, my business isn't with you anyway. Confident I'll find my goal further downward. So it seems like the backgrounds are in the same order so far. Yeah, because it alternates through them pretty consistently. Fairly far underground by now, and yet there's still light. Stars were shining from below. Curious. Oh, we're dealing with the Queen now. Fragment of a living painting flipped. Sky and earth reversed. Popular resting place for monsters that reside in my kingdom. in the scale and flesh. I succeed the black dreadworm, ruler of stars. Take you be the thief my young subject came crying to me about. I like to think of myself as a guest. Pleased to make your acquaintance nonetheless. We monsters such as yourself must keep good track for a horde. Truth is, I'm only looking for one particular thing rumored to lay here. Never heard of it. I haven't even... You're terrible at lying. You're terrible at thieving. That's about the same level of insult as like, well, your face is ugly, so there. Fucking middle school insults. Good thieves know when to run from danger. Alright, spell card 1. Let's get started before you can get really anything going. Ow. My fault. Got one. Hit. 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 Guess to burn. This one is a bit tougher. Now. Got one. And hit. And clear. How convenient to defeat the end boss so early. No, she's not the final boss. She acts like it, though. Typically, one would have to fight tens or hundreds of pawns first. Oh god, I wouldn't want to have to deal with mooks in a bullet hell game. Short staff, perhaps? No, not of what you deal with human. That jewel is not something you trifle with. You mean the one you knew nothing about? I have monsters go out for good reason. Trifling is something that amateurs do. We're the Kingdom of Frost's best and brightest. So we have our own kingdom, huh? Trust me, this will be like the 4th or 5th magical item that we've handled that wasn't made for mortal hands or whatever. Millennia ago, the Kingdom of Stars was brought to ruin by that jewel. Nothing good will come of its use. No worries, we'll be very careful. I don't trust you. Get going, though. I assume this is the right way? And she refuses to answer. Go figure. Alright, so who do we find here? Last time I think we fought our current character here. Remember Kingdom of Stars. So are we finding Hero Frost here? Magic continuing burn unending through the ages. This must be... Yep! Mirror badge. Finally cut it with you. Why'd you run ahead the entrance like that? Just thought I'd do some solo spelunking. Place is supposed to be super dangerous. What if a monster attacked you? No worries there. In fact, I've already defeated the queen. Wait, what? Queen? The notes mentioned an ancient black dragon. You defeated it already? By yourself? I think so. She had some horns and a tail. Is that all you need to be a dragon nowadays? Thought this expedition would be hard, but it's turning into one of our easiest adventures yet. That's because I'm playing on normal. Well, don't jinx things. After all, we still haven't found our mark. Stop making that face. What face? That. I'm going to challenge you to a battle even though we're some levels deep in a dangerous dungeon phase. You did it last game, girl. You don't get to complain. What danger? You already beat the head honcho, right? And besides, you're hiding something from the rest of us, right? What are we looking for, really? Come on, no need to keep secrets. No dice? Fine, I'll ask the hard way. Alright, what patterns do you have? Ooh, paralysis. Alright, spell cards. Time to get serious. Been working on a few Magnus attacks just for the occasion. Playing around is one thing, but using spell charges. We're still an adventure, you know. It's fine. It'll be our little secret. Got one! Hit! Hit! Ooh! Very pretty. Phase clear. Hit. Ow. Hit. You know you just wasted everyone's stocks and good spells. Mostly your own. That jewel. Looks like it had power to turn anything into gold. But is that really all? There are pages missing from those notes. I wouldn't know anything about that. In that case, these next few moves are brand news. Brand new. Prepare to lose to me once again. Until Steelfall. $10. Gotcha in time! Clear! And now we finally get to see her beat up Sprite. It's just tic-tac-toe on her forehead. Poor thing. Ouch. Are you done? I always forget how much your magic hurts. Thanks for the reminder. Another win for me, then. Yeah, I think I'll find a good place to rest for a bit. And you're gonna go off and find the jewel alone? That's fine, I guess. I was just curious why you seem so intent on finding it. It's unlike you to get excited about things like this. Maybe you just rubbed off on me. Well, snag some gold things for me as well, then. Leave it to me. Take care. Girl's hurting. Alright. Where have I got myself to now? I had found where the jewel was stored, but this abyss just keeps on going downward. All this machinery hidden under that city. And the air grows ever thicker with magic. Must be heading the right way. Oh, we're fighting you already! This was the final boss of Frost's story. Why, hello there. You're human, right? Well, nice to meet you too, I guess. Actually, I'm human, right? Well, you see, die human. Well, if you'd let me explain. Hit! 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 Resisted. Ow. Got one. Got one. Hit. Hit. If you don't move enough, you're getting hit by the meteor. Clear. Hit. Hit. Wait just a second. What is wrong with you? Eat lightning, nerd. Nerd? She's wearing a dress! What are you looking at? They're pajamas, and they're magical. Oh, she's wearing PJs to fight. Aww. Actually, the most powerful magician in my kingdom, which means I wear... Boring! Take this magic paint. What the fuck is up with you? One more. This is a pretty steady stream of attacks. Not sure what focus exactly helps do here. I definitely don't want to use my horizontal attacks here, though. Got it! Easy clear. There, that's your last spell, right? Ow! Why are you so strong? Like I said, I'm... Actually, never mind. I can already tell you're not listening. Monsters are supposed to be evil. That means we attack people. Self-racism? Question mark? Whatever suits you, I guess. Alright, I believe there's 2 more areas? Yeah, there's this area and then there's the area with the gem itself. Right now it's raining and I think we're about to face our other teammate. Bit hot with all that machinery, but this place is... The air is clean and cold, and is this rain? Guess I could stop a moment to rest. Oh, we're fighting someone new! Well, the characters we unlocked. Maybe you wouldn't mind some company then. Oh, you've caught up to me. You've caught up with me. I found the jewel. Well, what are we waiting for? We're turning back. I'm calling the adventure off. You can go back and tell... Whatever you mean. Jewel's just ahead. Why stop now? The jewel is... It's magic. No shit, Sherlock. Exactly. I mean, obviously, that's why we want it, right? No, it actually turns things to gold. And it talks! It talked? Not to me, but the monster said that it did. Didn't think you were so easily tricked by monsters. Oh well, guess I'll just have to see for myself. Fine, if you won't turn back, then I'll stop you with force. Whatever it was must have been really convincing, or she's just really gullible. Alright, I have not fought you before. Ooh, that's a fun one. Alright. Alright, one down. Got it! Break 2? Alright. Ooh, the screen actually cuts off when you're far away enough. Alright, made it through that phase without dying. I almost died. Ooh, that's a fun one. The trap was really annoying. Like, whatever their A attack was that, like, put a fucking net around me equivalent. Would have been easier to deal with this frost here because I had the roll. Ouch. Are you okay? The last spell hit my nose. Sorry about that. It's your own fault, really. Start saying stuff like, I'll stop you with force. I might just take things too seriously. Hmm. Anyway, don't worry about it. Everything will work out fine. I promise. Hmm. Sniff. Promise. Fucking goober. Yeah. Anyway, we're super close now. We can go see Jewel together, huh? Might be a moment. I'll catch up in a second. Alright. Who's the finale in this one? Because we already fought Dragon. Become quiet. Blackness must be the bottom, and that would be our mark. A lot larger than I expected it would be. I'll have to ask for everyone's help if we're to haul it back. Okay, we're facing you for the finale this time. Been waiting for you, human. Queen said to wait the jewel in case our other defenses failed. Oh, the true last boss. Or maybe a super boss, something strong to defeat after you've already won. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm not really a super boss. Monsters just aren't very organized is all. I do have all my Magnus spell charges though, if that counts for something. How many is that? 5 or so? All the monsters here are about the same level. You adventurers are really doing a number on us. Looks like it's going to be another easy win for us. You want the stone's power so badly? Surely standing so close to it. Can't you hear it too? Hear it? Sounds like you don't. Secret to the monster's immortality. Philosopher's Stone. It only speaks to those it thinks it can trust. Guess that really means I have to beat you. Bleh. Philosopher's Stone. Oh, well. A jewel capable of giving someone or even a kingdom eternal life. Anyways, it says it doesn't like you, so go away, please. Like I'd pass up treasure that's right before my eyes. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright. These meteors are good for consistent damage. I'll give them that much. Not sure what focus charging does to help here. With the Hero Frost, it helped with like my main attack. Giving it basically more projectiles. One down. Alright. There comes the monster. Ba-ba. The creature. Break 2. 3 to go. Hit. 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 Right, I can't really do too many debuffs with my strat. But meteors are pretty easy. Break! 2 to go. Yeah, these debuffs really catch them off guard. Alright. Magnus attacks left. Break! 1 to go. This is a new phase. Is it futile now? Got it! Much easier than the final boss last time. Last one just started crowding me out. It ended up being longer than I thought. It was only like 6 or 7 stages. Hey, there you are. Oh. So you finally cut up. Help me carry the jewel. Seriously want to bring this thing back? I think it sounds kind of dangerous. Maybe it's best to leave it here. Came all this way just to leave with no treasure? Wasn't this adventure just for adventure's sake? It's also for jewels and treasure's sake. In that case, how about... up the gold rock? I wish you guys wouldn't touch it at all, but I guess if it's just one piece. The one piece? Oh well. Just a little disappointing. Don't tell me you want to become immortal. Of course not. Royal Arcanist completed the adventure. Alright. New phase for Water Magnus was... for the Water Magnus was... Charybdis? I don't know how to name it. And then the other character we faced had the Death Magnus. With Artemis Bow, Guillotine, Grave Lords Danced, and Twisted Garrote. Okay, retries times 1 is the same as the when I got 1 retry last time, so. Okay, so the high scores for each character are separate. Although it looks like they're the same across difficulties, since it has the multiplier for it. No con clear and perfect. I assume perfect is for not needing a reset equivalent. Like not losing a single card. So that's interesting. Silent Red Hood was the new character we faced. Sun Priestess is the one we didn't see this time. And story select the Maiden Spellbound. That's an interesting one. Alright, we're probably going to run up on ad break if I do another one, so let's go ahead and start it. Do we fight anyone new in this story? Fight the dragon first. Right, we are more of a thief. Okay, these shots are pretty easy to make. Alright, there's one. Alright, one down. I don't know if I like this moveset. Thing about speed is if you're always zipping about carelessly, you're just gonna trip and fall. Hopefully you can learn some grace too. Womp womp. Didn't even let her respond. Replace my cape until I emerged upside down. Alright. Facing Creature Girl. Early phase. So not too much challenging here. All adventurers say things like that. He even dressed kind of like a thief. Wow, how about stereotypes? Dressed like an adventurer, and all adventurers are thieves. Wow, classist much? Alright, one down. Alright. One phase left. One more on this one. Clear. Alright. Not too bad yet. Even after treasure, really. Then why'd you fight back? Why'd you... Just try to catch up with someone. So we're looking for the Arcanist, right? Another human? Yeah. Sorry, but I haven't seen any humans other than you. Then I go down. You don't believe me? No, I just think you missed shit. Very big place to explore. Lots of places to miss. Alright, who are we fighting from our friends? Fight the Sun Girl first. Oh hey, it's one of my favorite emotes. Love that girl. She's just cute. Hello. How about the other two? Do you know where they are? Off having their own little adventure, I imagine. No need for us to rush. Why not stay and chat for a bit? Must be the most dangerous dungeon in the world. Says who? Maybe on the harder difficulties. I don't have time to chat. I have my own things to do. You're no better than those two. Must be doing things as a party and everyone's splitting up and going their own ways. You went off on your own too. Well, isn't how I imagined it going. You mean when you told our Arcanist about this dungeon and the jewel? Busted, huh? Yep, I'm the one who let her know about the treasure here. How'd you know anything about a treasure at the bottom of the world's most dangerous dungeon? I have my ways. Need to get to the bottom by myself. Then why'd you tell everyone? Maybe it's time we had that chat? Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. Hit! Hit! Two down. Hit! Hit! Getting some good combos here. I could just explain the situation instead of sounding more suspicious every line. You're wasting so many spell charges. What, don't think you can win? That is literally not the question I was asking. Easy break. Got it. I clear these phases pretty fast. I don't feel that good with the character though, so that's kind of interesting. I feel like it depends a lot on the opponent's movement patterns. Ouch. Not sure what you're planning, knowing you that it's probably nothing good. Damn girl has a reputation. How come now? Have I ever done you guys wrong? Yes. Well, this time's different. I need to get down to that stone. Stone? Wasn't it a jewel? It's Philosopher's Stone. We've been over this. And she asks us to distract the others. We'll distract one of them, I think. Yeah, since it looks like allies are out attacking each other today. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. You're the one who started it, girl. You deserve whatever mockery you get. So hot. Will he come through this way? Alright. Facing the queen this time. This is the farthest in we've faced her. So you don't have time for me. Alright. My new recruit brought with her such a wonderful magic item. What are you on about? Piece of folded paper capable of predicting the future. It is foretold that I'm the perfect one to destroy you. That doesn't mean shit. Break one. I'm getting good time on these. Ow. Alright, another break. Hit! Hit! What are you talking about? Recruit Queen? Stop playing around. No need to answer. Soon you'll be nothing but charged bones. Charred bones. Charged bones. What am I, a fucking iPhone? This girl sucks at diplomacy, I just want to say. Break! Got it! The Magnus, she's just angry. That was the phase name. I just saw that. The paper, you fold it in different ways while singing a rhythm. I fucking knew it was some bullshit. I don't care about that. After the treasure then? Not that either. You said there was a new recruit. Someone came down here recently? A queen will never betray her subjects. Whatever. Alright, so which character are we meeting? Is it Frost Hero or Arcanist? Because this is usually where we find an ally. First heat and now rain. It is the Frost Hero. Hello. Dot 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 dot. I'm in a rush, so... Wait! That wasn't even a conversation. Why is everyone so secretive today? I feel like everyone knows something that I don't. Sorry, took a vow of silence. Not that I know anything anyway. Why would you take a vow of silence then? See, everyone keeps saying ominous lines like that. So this is how easy it is to spout vaguely suspect things to your party members. Let my guard down. Even admit yourself. How about it? What's up with this adventure? I really don't know anything about the treasure. I'm just looking for someone. Someone? Feeling for those two, I think we've passed them. Thanks for the info. I noticed you aren't heading that way. Just as I thought, you're aiming for the treasure. We're all aiming for the treasure! It's a group effort! I have an interest in the stone, I promise. Girl still thinks it's a jewel. Whoops. Suspicious! Alright. That's a hard pattern for this character, unless I want to keep relying on them. I'm getting good damaging. Okay. Alright. 2 left. I'm getting good damage here. Wasting too much of my time. The Healy Casty one just told me not to let you touch the stone. But to be honest, I don't really care. Really want to know? Just ask her. Where is she? Up a few floors. And you just get to the treasure while I went? Don't think so. Gonna say, we didn't get to this phase of her last time. Well, actually we did. Because we had the steel fall. But it breaks really easily with this much damage. Man, this difficulty's pretty easy with this character. Not because I like her moveset, but because she really cuts through enemies quickly. Don't really care about treasure or anything. I just want everyone to have a fun adventure together. But then we all went off our own. For some reason. Sorry, it's just that, yeah, in a hurry, looking for someone. It's fine, really, I'll catch up. Sorry, I'll just be a second. Next adventure we'll do together, start to finish. Okay? Yeah, good luck. Thanks, I'll be just up ahead. Final boss of this story is... I never did ask what this thing was. Final boss is the Lich. She's so happy about it. The great, the powerful, most charmingly adorable Princess of... What are you doing? What do you mean by that, human? Perhaps you have mixed me up with... What happened to your coat? Aren't those your pajamas? Aren't you cold? And what are those? Did you put flowers in your hair? Do you know how worried I was about you? Why are you out here? Heard you guys have an adventure here, so You won't believe it. Look, I'm a princess now. Queen said I'd be a cool monster like she is. And a princess of our kingdom. Ooh, we're getting backstory on this girl. Using the power of this cool talking stone she has. And I want to have flowers and butterflies and healing magic. And that was okay too. She said I should be a lich because they're cool and can attack with healing. I don't really get it, but I have this really cool attack where I just sit still and boom. So you can still be friends and fight and stuff. Even if, have you met Storm Beast? That's the dragon. Super, super fast, really jealous. And I'm taking you back home now. Stay out here, you're just gonna get really sick again. But, no buts, come with me. It's not fair. Not fair! Get to go on all these adventures with your friends. I want to go on adventures too. Isn't fair. Alright. Here goes. Alright. First Magnus. Quick break. She's definitely picked up the difficulty for this mode. Or at least for this final fight. I'll give her credit on that. Break 2. Hit. Got it! That being said, we're one-on-one now. This isn't that hard, but it's really pretty to look at, so I like it. Alright, got the break. Alright, last one of this one. Big butterfly. One left. Final phase. Life Magnus Eden. Clear. Ad starts at a minute 30, by the way. Was able to slot in an extra fight. Oh, she's so sad. Are they like siblings? Listen, go away. Come back home, please. Come on, I'll carry you like always, so. Get away from the princess. Oh, they're all protecting her. And one of them's in her fucking lap. We'll never let you lay a hand on her. Got defeated earlier, but it's as I said. Queen will never betray her subjects. Well, us monsters need a healer too. How else will we protect the stones from adventurers like you? Looks like I'm outnumbered. Come on, let them have their fun. How long have you been there? Couple spell charges. Figured shouldn't get involved. Princess is our important healer and master of the dark arts. She's a great companion. If you want her, you'll have to get through us. Again. At least put on a coat. Monsters don't wear coats. You're gonna catch a cold. Monsters don't catch colds either. Yes, they do. Just this once, okay? Just be careful. Ah. Another victories for the monsters of the Kingdom of Stars. She fears our immense strength as a human should. Already started to regret this. Silent Red Hood. Complete Silent Red Hood's adventure. Well, that was different. Ad should be starting any second, but got a real good time on this one just because she's so fucking fast with it. Alright. Wait until the ads are done and then we'll try the next character. Might be able to try to squeeze all 6 stories in today. We'll see how it goes. Come on. There it goes, finally. I was like, the ad playing or not? Bum, bum, mm. 3, 2, 1. Testing, testing. We should be back. Next up, we're trying the Sun Priestess. She has a lot of moves that rely on holding the button down or having increased commitments, which is interesting. I don't think she's going to be as fast as the Red Hood run. We'll see though. She's probably the cutest of the protagonists, in my opinion, but we'll have to see what her deal is. Everyone else ran ahead. And we're dealing with Creature Girl first. We're technically the healer. No telling what sort of mischief I could get up to. What are you doing here? Alright, fight one. I mean, you're not moving a lot, so it's not really that hard yet. Alright, one down, and then we get the other moves. This move just feels so good to use. Yeah, that's a really strong move. When you think about it, silly natural adventures usually win against monsters. I do wonder what the tier lists in this game look like, because it is a fighting game. And you can do PvP in it. I have business with the stone. I'm telling the queen. Please do, I'd love to speak with her. This girl's just a troublemaker. Rejected. Hey, dragon. Storm dragon. She hesitates before giving her name. Here and up. Thanks for the redeem, pup. I haven't drunk in an hour or two, so yeah, I definitely need to. The dragon doesn't want us to have any fun, honestly. She turns down everything. A lot of adventurers here today, so the queen is protecting the treasure. She's the final boss then, this time. Location is super secret, you'll never find it. It's not the lowest point. Terrible liar. Since I'll never find it, guess it's fine for me to look around a bit. Wrong! Humans are rejected. This girl just has the fucking, like, rubber stamp that says, like, rejected in all red letters, and she just fucking smacks everyone in the face with it. Alright. Ow. One down. Game gives massive Toho vibes. I could see that. Alright, Magnus time. I underestimated you. How about the speed? Ow. Except it looks significantly easier compared to some bullet hells you've been through. I mean, we're only on normal. Reminder that there's at least 2 difficulties above this one. Clear. But yeah, maybe I should try the hardest difficulty just to show you how fucking hard it is. You're so cute sprinting around like a little rabbit. Manticore! They're supposed to be lion ears? They're rabbit ears. And those are bat wings, right? Oh well, I guess it's fine. I've seen weirder things. Forward. Alright, this is where we fight our first of the allies, usually. Shining, this is without a doubt the stone's power. In fact, this sprite must mean, yep, good thing I thought of this little plan. That's just like you in a monologue when there's someone listening. Oh hey, I didn't notice you there. Yes, you did. Bit hard to explain, but old friend of mine is in a bad spot, and everyone's gonna help them get out of it? But while there's now it's that much harder than some of the things you've played. I believe that. But I do think it can get significantly harder. So you know more than you're letting on. Have you come here before? Something like that. Anyway, have to hurry ahead. Need to stop someone from stopping us and stopping me. Stopping people everywhere. Stop right there. Anything like your other plans, you're definitely up to no good. Why not stick around a moment and explain thoroughly? This attack is just so good. The catch is I need to be able to stay still long enough to charge it. Ow. Got it! Hit! Yeah, I definitely need to keep at a distance from this fight. If she gets close to me, it's her advantage. Ow. Alright. Next phase. Ow. Ow. Hit. Hit. Wait. No need to fight. Have I ever wronged you guys before? Remember when we first met? Okay, mistakes were made, but that's in the past. Maybe I should use a few more spell charges for good measure. Got it! One left. Ow. Ow. Got it! Victory! Certainly gotten better at battling. Guess you won't be needing an escort then. Sorry, but I need to go ahead alone. See the others, distract him for a bit, okay? And don't worry, it'll all work out in the end. This girl explains fucking nothing. Harder here than I remember. Stone is really working overdrive. Must really intend to what? Up! Lunchtime. Hey. Got a new face. It's nice to meet you. Aw, she's happy. It's nice to meet you too. Are you a human? Maybe. Actually, an old friend of the Queen. Maybe you know where she is? I really need to speak to her. Oh, okay. Well, she's very busy and, I'm not supposed to let any humans by here. Oh, come on. Is it really hot here? There's a cool spot just up ahead. Let's both go talk about it there, huh? Nope. My paper flower says I should guard here. Oh, right. The Queen was, reading the paper flower fortune or whatever when we did the assassin run. My idea. That way it'd be super fair how we fought the humans. Uh-huh. I see. Guess at this point I've resigned to fighting every person I see. It's the nature of the game. Let's see what you can do. Alright. Ow. Alright, one down. I almost blew that one. Ow. Ow. So I can't get rid of the field traps, but I can get rid of the others. Interesting. Got it! Hit. Hit. Alright. But you're using healing magic to attack? Yeah, it's kind of her gimmick. You're undead. That's so cute. Where does the queen find such interesting monsters? I am. Thank you. Wait, I'm supposed to keep attacking. Break! One to go. Ooh, those can overlap pretty good. No way the undead can stand up to a priest like me. Why not? Oh well, undead are weak to him. Actually, maybe we aren't using that rule. Are we breaking the fourth wall here, girl? Kind of forgotten. Haha, nice fight. Let's play again later. Okay. Alright, 2 more fights to go for this story. Drenched Archives. We should be fighting the Ruin? Well, the Arcanist this time, I imagine. Because I fought everyone twice so far. Yep. Before who? Hey, I finally caught up with you. I was super worried, you know. Uh-huh. You knew about the jewel's capabilities from the start, huh? Or stone, I should say. Well, kind of reminds me of that one time, a little after we first met. I've already heard about it once today. I prepared a very special punishment for the Secret Keeper Priestess. They have new magic, if you would. Wait, did you hear it? Hear it? Hear it speak. Doesn't just turn stuff to gold, and if you could hear it, you'd understand. I just need to speak to it, alone. Suppose I still have some questions. Time to get some answers. Alright, good start. We haven't fought Arcanist this late in the game yet, so she is going to have some new phases for us. Alright, one down. Whoop. Alright. Magnus 2. You make me big, right? Yep. Ooh, it reversed being big. Ow. Ow. Alright. Got it, barely. Got it. Got it. Got it. Get in there. Easy break. Got it! I survived. Apparently she's not survived a lot before. How many stocks do you have? Have to talk to someone really quick, but I'll be right back, and then we'll go talk to Jewel together, okay? Very well. Gonna rest here for a moment. Made all the way down here with that many spell charges and ended up using all of them. I'm just having a good day. Or maybe a bad one. I'll have to see. That's not ominous. So we're facing the queen at the end, I believe. Finally got here. It takes so long when people keep attacking you along the way. Hello, can you hear me? No response. Doesn't want to speak to you right now. Millennia ago, a great kingdom stood here. The kingdom found the stone and flourished, but in turn the stone's power eventually brought the same kingdom to ruin. Crown I wear and trust me as its protector. Make sure the same disaster does not happen twice. Why don't you get it? Don't you know I'm trying to guard it from the world? That's wrong. It's all wrong. It's you who doesn't understand. Its powers are amazing. Something like that can't just fade away. That's what's happening, right? That's why the ruins are so bright. It's trying to use up all its power. Why'd you come back? You purposely led more people here. Trying to sneak in the chaos? They aren't bad people. Sometimes they can be a bit smug or distrusting or quick to violence. But we go on super fun adventures all the time. I thought maybe balance my duty as queen. I'll protect the stone even from you. Alright, here goes. Alright. Magnus 1. took one hit. Magnus 2. Don't really have time to charge anything. Ow. Survived! That was a close one. Hit. 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 Next, Magnus. Right, does that. Well, if you're just going to start a second one like that. Got it! 2 left. Alright, 2 left. Got it! 1 left. This'll be new. It's the sun! This is not a hard phase. I did finally get hit, though. Feels like an easy character to get hits with, but it doesn't do damage fast in story mode. Heh, I win this time. You've changed. Just because I've lost doesn't mean I think you're right or anything. Still isn't talking to you, right? Don't worry. Like I said before, they're good friends. Well, if you aren't going to say anything, I'll just speak. That day when the two of us first came down here, if I hit my head, I wasn't just unconscious, right? I think you saved my life. So I'm back to save yours, as an adventurer this time. Maybe you think your power is scary, or that'll just cause trouble. But you're super special, and you should, I've thought over so many times what I should say, but now I'm here, I'm kind of lost for words. Won't be like it was. That's story 4 complete. Fire Magnus still has She's Just Angry. Alright. Definitely not my highest scoring run. She's a bit slow to get kills with. Mainly with damage. I did get perfect, though. Then we have the Maiden Spellbound. I might have to pause mid-run on this one. I don't know what my moves are. It starts from the Worm's Jewel Box. Didn't think I'd come here again so soon. What on earth is she thinking? Where are you? Come out already. So you followed me down here. What are you thinking, running off again? I want to make sure for myself. It's true. It's real. Real? It actually really talks. Can't you hear it? Ooh. Don't you get it? If it can really turn things into gold, it could probably do all those other things too. Low extra dungeon, this mishmash of whatever we could think of. Doesn't have to be the most dangerous dungeon in the world. We don't have to grow up. We don't have to stop our adventures. You keep going on new ones as long as we'd like. I'm sorry, Little Stone, but our adventures need your power. Wait! Ooh, cutscene. Oh. Magical girl power-up? Oh no. What's going on? Eyeballs. They be everywhere. And her other eye is uncovered. The spell awakened. Oh. Collector of Stars, Master of Time, Space, and Spell. Till the stars themselves burn to dust, our adventure will continue. Forever. Alright. We have no idea how many spell cards she has. It's a question mark. Sheer terror. Give up. Status effects. Please. Having my aim messed with is not exactly fun. Wouldn't be as bad as if I was playing the Sun Priestess, but playing as this character, aim matters a lot more. Got it! Next break. Statuses are back to normal. Oh, the background's changing. And I don't heal between phases. I am slow. Ow. Got scared by the laser. But I didn't realize it didn't hit the entire thing. I am stronger though. I am getting rainbow bullets. Okay, that was my fault. I thought I rolled. I didn't. Got it! Okay, I did heal there, but that was not enough. Stop getting hit, Ozo. Got it! The Terror. Magnus attack. Okay, I lost that one, because I didn't realize she was attacking immediately. Gotta do the laser eyes again. Got it? Alright, what's the Terror? Okay, there was the attack they were doing at me at the beginning. I didn't realize. Oh. Ow. Got it! How many phases left? More lasers. Fuck. God damn it. This one's struggling for me. Got it? Magnus attack. Oh, jeez. And this is on normal difficulty, mind you. I can only imagine how this would be on the hardest difficulty. Ow. Got it? How much more we got? Got it? Magnus attack. Got it? Got it? Magnus attack. You can only push me one way, huh? So if I do stupid stuff like that, it's not gonna matter. Ow. Got it? How long is this fight? Got it? Alright, I can deal with this. Got it? How many 4 phases you got, girl? Yeah, that's why I thought it's gonna keep going up and down. Got it? Got it? 8th eye. How many eyes are there? Got 2 lasers now. Ooh. Got it. I just attack the 9th eye. The stupid eye lasers are the worst part of it to me. Ow. Ow. Got it? 9th eye's down. Still going. Oh, get to her. Okay, I can go through the middle. Got it? Is that it? Got it! That was a 9 to 10 phase boss fight. It's fine. I just don't want it to ever end. I want to keep having adventures. Like this. I know. Maiden spellbound. Defeat the Collector of Stars. Alright. High score for that one. 260,000. Bit tougher, but I still got top the leaderboard. We have one story left. Stargazing Downward. Not sure what we could find after that fucking boss fight. I'm gonna run the last ads for the day, and then I'm gonna start this. Once we're done with this, I plan to end the stream. See you in a few. Once it loads the ads, it won't for like 5 minutes. There we go. I jinxed it. Boop. Almost back for 30 seconds. Alright, welcome back, y'all. let's get this last story done and see what we got going. Ooh, Very Hard specifically says you don't recover lives between rounds. Or after rounds. See why that would make it very hard. The stars turned reverse. It's the same place at night. So pretty. What happened to all the lights? It's like it's a completely different place now. This is what the Kingdom of Stars is supposed to look like. The ruins have cooled. The stone now sleeps peacefully. It wore itself out. Gee, I wonder how it wore itself out. Worried about something? Philosopher's Stone, if that's even what it is, as much as it tried, it couldn't hold in its own power. That's the only reason you or anyone else was able to access it in the first place. Now that so much was spent, it's finally able to get some sleep. So that was all part of your plan, huh? Tease your friend with immortality and then have them beat her up so that it quiets down. Even so, maybe we went a bit too far. Maybe next adventure we should save the world or something. The next adventure. I should apologize to you guys as well. I wasn't thinking of what everyone wanted, and I ran off and did stupid things. Getting so caught up in the mystery and magic. This is supposed to be the most dangerous dungeon in the world. Our ultimate adventure. We didn't even get to fight together at all. Well, we can just stick together for the next one. Besides, the occasional sparring match was good for adding some challenge. This dungeon wouldn't have lasted a second if we were all working together. Is that so? I've heard your plight and decided that you must be taught a lesson. Is that the finale? I was gonna say, I don't think you're really gonna do much, ma'am, considering what I just went through. If I recall correctly, you're already beaten pretty soundly. 4 times, in fact. You and your little 3-monster army. Don't tell me you have something else up your sleeve. Trick so powerful you could stand up to 4 adventurers by yourself. A magical artifact that'll boost you up to true last boss status. If she had something like that, she would have already... something that immensely strong. Your crown, perhaps? Yes, that's exactly right. Behold! Oh? Did we just poke the bear? How many phases do you have? Also, magical girl transformations. Holy hell. Did anything change? You look the same. Is that a joke? You look the same. Within me now lays the power of an ancient black dragon. Come at me with all your might, or else succumb to my dark flame. Now we're talking. All our spell charges, and we aren't going to hold back, you know. Alright. Oh! I'm playing you! Okay, I was early. Okay, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm trying. Got it? Oop, team attacks! Oh god. Got one? Didn't know I could chain that attack. Got it. Alright, just the two of them. Got the moons and the sword attacks. Not the easiest. I can deal with it, though. Got it? So I'm gonna have to do all combinations of the two? Is that how this works? Ow. Alright, got it. Ow. Got it? Oh, God. Okay. Couldn't go lower. Ow. Thought that would protect me. Alright, I'm at 1 hit point for this, but I don't know how tough it'll be. Forgot I couldn't go lower. Ow. Scraped myself. Got it. Still have 3 hit points this time. This is a really cool bonus, though. Got it? Alright, what's the trick? Is there anything else, or is this just it? Okay, they do change locations sometimes. What I've been doing so far is I've been holding down the standard attack button. This is the world. Did I just get JoJo referenced? Ow. Okay, that part's harder. It's mainly the confusion. The confusion sucks in this game. Anything that messes with your aim in a shooting game. It's just like, man. Didn't even work. Ow! Got it! That was a tougher one. Alright, this is just bullet hell. So far, okay. Got it. Solar eclipse. I guess it is the sun and moon. Okay, that was my fault. I was in the mist, you bitch. Got it? That was a quick one, at least. Okay, the cards are here. Didn't notice that. Got it? Suncross. Got it? How many more phases you got? We're back at all 4. I think we're near the end. That was my fault. Got it. Final one? Got it! How many more you got? Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm just getting careless there. Alright, come on now. She's very big. Okay, I didn't realize that she was using it that quick. Got it. Still have 3 left. What's the trick here? Oh, I have to stay in this. That makes more sense. Got it! And immediately into another one. They're alternating who's attacking. Big ones. Got it! Those are some long fights. Oh, we lost by spells. So tough. Ouch. You see, weak humans, you all still have ways to go. You gotta come barging into a dungeon like mine. Oh, she finally gets her credit. World's most dangerous dungeon, it sure has some strong monsters. Perhaps we should level up elsewhere first. But we still got unfinished business in this dungeon. How about it? Call it a day and retreat? You can come back tomorrow and try again, right? Yeah, I suppose. Suppose we could be on an adventure for a little while longer. Awesome! Come anytime you would like, the result will be the same. Train up my army to be almost as strong as me. Your chances of victory are slim to none. Credits! Woo! When we do win, though, if you win. If we win, I'd like to speak to the stone again. After all, I think we all have something to say to it. Yo, shout out to the Spanish translation by Floofy. I see. If you insist, I guess you'll never win anyway. We'll see about that. Thanks for playing. Stargazing downward. Defeat the heroes united. Story complete. Score? You had trouble with a couple of them. Steelfall, Heroic Nova, Moonlight Blade, Starlight Lattice, Stained Glass, The World, Solar Eclipse, Suncross, Hunter's Mark, Paradigm Shift, Ultimate End. And that's the entire story mode beat. This is a really fun game. I love the games that Mino Dev puts out. They're some of the best passion projects I've seen. The only downside to playing these games is that I want to play them with other people. And so few people have heard of these games that it always feels like an uphill battle to try and get them to even try the game. If I can get some other people on, I would love to play Rabbit and Steel more, or try out this game's versus mode with the online network stuff. But until then, I think that'll be all for this game. Let's go find a raid target. Let's raid... just to make sure no one else is playing the game, right? Yeah, no, only like 2 other people have played this game in the last week. Very underrated. Let's raid... oh, I really want to see Hades 2, but I don't want to spoil myself. Ooh, Game Champ is playing something. It says retro. Regardless, I want to find an excuse to raid her sometime anyway. This has been Azukrites, she, her pronouns. I'll see you tomorrow for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I guess. And I'll see you next week with whatever I decide to fill this slot with. Have a good day now. Bye-bye.